awo we natandikira okumwagala twali mu CA Constituent Assembly. Awo nendaba omuntu nga tufaanaganya ebirowoozo ate nga ebirowoozo byaffe byawukana ebya Museveni ey'omu CA. Museveni ng'akozesa nnamba y'abantu okufuna kyayagala, naye kyekituufu ekya movement nga takiriiko. Eyo yali problem. Atutwala mu kokasi n'agamba bannaffe ndowooza tuteekemu kino, bonna ne bakkiriza, ffe ne tugaana atuteekamu ekirala. Yatuyita n'atugamba nti ffe abaava mu NRM ey'omunda nti ebintu twandibadde nga tetuwakkanya kubanga ffe tuli ba munda, ebintu byonna tubyogerereyo munda, tuleka aba multiparty n'abalala boogere, ffe tukuba akalulu. Nembuuza mugamba nti munda wa? Nsinga siraba meeting yonna gyetuulamu eya NRM munda. Ne tugaana. Awo yanyiga nnyo. Abantu balina okutegeera nti ensonga zaffe ezitwawukanya ziri political. Ebya personal nali ninako ka personal relationship naye ako tekalina bwe kayingira bino ebyaffe byetuwakana naye tumaze emyaka 3 nga tuwakana atabiraba abayina ekikyamu ekimuliko. No relationship yatandika nga tuli mu nsiko ate nga ayina ensonga ezamuleeta ewaffe, ayina ensonga ze sijja kuziyingiramu era twakirizangana tetubiyingiramu, naye yalina ensonga ate n'agezaako okuyita. Bwe twayawukana netukirizanga nti byomwaserikira ebyo ebintu ekyetaagisa, ate nengenda nemala emyaka emirala 5 ebweru nga sina muntu, era nakigenderera nti obudde buyitewo ntandika ebipya. So kinasisinkana dokita, naye nali nga ngezaako okumuwa ekitiibwa, naye ampa ekitiibwa kyange, buli omu akola ekikye nga tewali atawanya munne. So ababinoonyereza abo lugambo balonda mawulire biki naye biri personal nnyo, tibyebivuga politics wano. Byatwawukanyisa ne Museveni twali okusooka twali nze ne Besigye, Augustine Ruzindana, Sserwanga, David Nyefuuza n'abalala batono. Akati awo wayiseewo emyaka 30 batoola batuwandiika, nali nteekayo ebiteeso mu palamenti. Omanyi ye nga okutuusa olunaku olwo yali mu serikale, yali akyali mu magye, yali yakavaamu sijjukira ng'abantu tebamumanyi wa magye, n'asalawo okuyimirira. Twali tuva mu pate ya palamenti ne tutuuka eka nga tugenda kwebaka, namumanyi nze nsazeewo ngenda kuyimirira. Namutunuulira ne mugamba nti Doctor, do you realize that our lives are going to change forever? Si muntu wa bigambo bingi. Namusiramu nti but he has decided. Namubuulirirawo, nasooka nemutunuulira, ebirowoozo bingi nga bimpita mu mutwe. Nasooka omubuuza nti, when did you decide this? How long ago? It turned out that he had been thinking about it for several months. And yes, I flashed back in my head and I saw that for several months he had withdrawn. He was, he had bought a computer, desktop. He had set up an office. I helped him set up an office in one of the bedrooms, a house in Luzira. And he would be, and he had got Anmujisha to train him on how to use the computer. And he'd spend hours on that computer. So, I said, fine, I thought he was just trying to use a computer. I didn't know what he... And we generally have... He's a he's an introvert, deep introvert, and I'm an extrovert. So right from the time we started to live with each other, there's an agreement between us that you don't interfere in each other's space. So if he leaves his phone here, for example, I won't. No, I don't. And if I leave mine, he won't. If he's put stuff in his drawers, I don't go there. I may want to tidy up. I'll probably tell him, say, I'm going to empty your cupboard and tidy up. But we respect each other's space. So I didn't know what was going on. Now I realized he had spent months preparing. That went into my head and kind of disturbed me. But I looked at him and I said, you know what? I'm going to support you up to the end, but just know that this decision puts us in Museveni's way and life will never be the same again. But he said, yes, I know. And that's what happened. The next morning, I don't want to go into a long story. So life never became the same. When he decided to announce, President Museveni hit the roof. Really, he went crazy. He said things like, you're a traitor. I'm going to put you 6 feet under. And yet we just finished saying the movement is all embracing, individual merit, anybody can run, no parties, no party system. Now when somebody says, I want to be no party, traitor, he was incoherent. So life never came back to what it was, but I promised support Besigye. I supported him. I believe we won that election. Well,
of which year?
2001. I believe we did. I believe so. You know, I was right in the thick of it. There were places where our agents were taken away and thousands of people didn't vote. Particularly where I come from, this is a sad thing. These are places where he would have won anyway, but not with those kinds of crazy majorities. But they just stick for it reached a point where in Samo, in this cattle corridor, we call it cattle corridor, starts on the border of Tanzania. In I think now it's called Kanga district, through Isinjiro, through Chotera, then through Kabura, Sembabure, Mvende, all the way Masindi up to the north. That's a cattle corridor. In some of those places, he was getting more than 100% votes.